Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Now today we are going to be focusing on fixing the Teggy. Now I have something to show you guys that you probably never thought was going to ever happen, but here it is. Boom, Teggy is in the garage. It barely fits in here. I cleaned up a lot of my junk from earlier when I was doing my engine build. I got my engine stand over there. Look at this thing. Zip ties literally work for everything, guys. Look at that. I zip tied the whole thing. You can lift it up like this. Look at that. And it's secure, it's ready to go. Got my little ghetto tool area over here with my E85 gas cans. Not to mention, it really does smell in here because I just pulled this thing in. And I'm pretty sure I have some sort of exhaust leak, or it just smells like that because I'm not running a cat, but who knows. But we got the Teggy in here, bottom line, and we are going to be focusing on fixing up the relay and also the fan. So I'm not even sure if the fan works, but we're going to do a little trick to see if it does. Now hopefully my battery stays charged. I might actually have to buy a new battery for the car, sadly, but I just rode around for like 30 minutes. And honestly, the headlights kind of suck, so we're gonna have to do something about that as well. But the battery hopefully stayed charged. It was dead earlier today and it took quite some time to charge it back up, so I drove it for 30 minutes. Hopefully it's all charged up, but we will see. So this thing barely fits in here. I probably can't even open the passenger drawer that much, but also I have these things. We're not going to be putting them on in this video, but these are like the little visors that go on the window, and they're pretty sick. I don't know if you guys could tell, but there's a bunch of residue from my old ones that I had to scrape off. And then I gotta get some more double stick tape. So back to what we were doing, we were going to fix the fan. Also, look at all this stuff. I got a bunch of relays here. I was trying to figure out if the solder joints were bad. Got my Techno there. Dang, look at that bad boy. But today we're gonna be using this paper clip. We're gonna be disconnecting the little sensor that's on the back of the thermostat. I'm gonna put this in there, hopefully to see if the fan works. I kind of want to have it turned on at all times, and I'm afraid that the sensor back there is actually bad. But anyways, if this works, then I'm probably just gonna keep it in there to keep my car cool at all times. Got this little ghetto multimeter from Harbor Freight, but it does the job, you know? Now, the last thing we're gonna be doing is putting on this tubing right here. So let's pop the hood on this bad boy and let's try to see if the car will even, or if the battery's charged enough so that we could do this thing with the fan. It's pretty hot under here. So the fan is connected. Everything looks good under here. The only thing I'm worried about, I don't know if these marks were here before. We might have some sort of coolant leak, but it didn't seem to be heating up or anything, so that's good. So the sensor we're focusing on is back there. You guys probably cannot even see it, but it's on the back of the thermostat housing. So what we're gonna do is turn the car on to the second click, and then we're gonna unplug that bad boy, put this paper clip in it, and hopefully the fan turns on. All right, everything is like super hot in here, so I'm gonna use this towel so I don't burn myself. Alright, so it looks like it's in, but the fan is not working. So we'll check the voltage in a second here. Alright guys, so there it is. We got the paper clip in. No, it didn't seem like it turned on the fan. But we'll have to do it again. Maybe rearrange the paper clip. But worst comes to worst, I'm gonna put it in, turn on the accessories again, and then check what kind of voltage we have at the actual fan over here. If there is voltage, then the fan is broken and we're gonna have to get another one. So I really hope that the paper clip just isn't in there right for some reason and we don't have to replace the fan, because usually when I take out the fan, I have to remove this radiator hose or the bottom one to get the fan completely out without screwing up the radiator. So that would suck if the fan was blown. I mean, for highway driving, it's fine, but when I'm in the city just going light to light, it does heat up and I don't really want to deal with that. But anyways, on to the main problem. We're going to do the main relay. I think I figured out what is wrong with it. So I figured out that if you turn it on, you go down to the main relay and you click one of the actual wires down there, it turns on. So there's probably some sort of loose connection, or there might be some sort of short in the wire, but let me show you guys what I mean. Alright, so there is the main relay hanging right here. Now let me show you guys what I mean. Usually when I turn the car, the ignition on, and then I click one of these wires, it primes. Okay, maybe not this time. Well, I thought I had it figured out. Oh, see, it started turning back on, so I don't know. Okay, so it's not priming. See, look, there it goes, it primes. So I don't know if there's some sort of short in the circuit, if there's a wire that's kind of loose in there or what, but I checked it out. I tried to do as much as I can. As you can see, I removed part of the dashboard here, and I didn't really find anything too crazy. Now, I noticed that this blue wire back here, if you guys can even see it, it'll focus. That blue wire, I don't even believe that's even for the fuel pump, but whenever I touched that wire earlier today, it would turn on and get the relay going. So I definitely know it's something to do with down here. Now, another thought of mine was that if the battery's not fully charged, then this doesn't get sufficient power, and that could also be a cause. But as you can see, no check engine light to be found. So 9 out of 10 times it usually does work, where you just have to wait for a second for it to prime. Now, what I think I'm going to do is, just in case, I think I'm gonna make a wire that has like a little alligator clip on the side that I could plug into the fuel pump and plug it into another power source, just in case I had to jump it just for some reason. If that doesn't work, I'm still gonna look for some sort of short or some sort of opening or something like that, but I think I'm gonna make that just in case. And honestly, if I keep having problems and I can't figure it out, I'm probably just gonna wire it to a switch and just manually turn on the fuel pump. So I'll probably rig that up off camera, just because, I don't know, you guys probably don't want to see me soldering a little clip on a piece of wire. So we're gonna move on to the next thing, which is putting the blue stuff on, or this whatever silicone tubing on the turbo wastegate and everything like that. So I'm doing all this wiring. My camera won't focus recently, I don't know why. Something's up with it. So we're gonna be replacing all this tubing because it is just like plain rubber, and if this melts or something, then it's probably gonna overboost, so that's no good. So we're gonna replace all these. It's pretty simple, just goes to this little boost solenoid. Anyways, it's not even working, but that's how we have it hooked up, and everything works fine. So we're gonna take that blue tubing. I know it's a little bit ridiculous to have all these different colors inside your engine blade. I got blue, I got pink, what else I got? I got yellow, purple, got the rising sun here. I really do want to change this as well. I think I'm going to do some sort of OMG Teggy design up there. But when you already spent 8 grand on the motor, you really don't want to put any more money into it. So that is why I got this. Honestly, it's probably like $1 or $2 difference, but whatever. Blue is cool and it's the right thickness. So let's get started, guys. Now, I'm sorry if the lighting isn't the best. It is nighttime. Usually I could have this door open and it'd probably be brighter in here. But this is what we're going to have to work with today. And damn, I just lost my drill bit. All right, next, hopefully we don't lose this one too, otherwise that's gonna suck. That one's literally right next to the exhaust pipe, but I'm not reaching down there right now. Okay, yeah, this is definitely the wrong bit for this, but whatever. Okay, it's probably gonna fall. All right, so let's take this off of the wastegate. Boom. Now we could reuse this tubing, or this little metal piece, I think we're gonna do, because why not? Zip ties are strong. Boom. All right, there we go. That's off. Now we just have to take it off of the boost solenoid. All right, there it is, guys. 1 tube off. All right, so we got the first tube off. We're just gonna do these in order just so I don't mix them up. But I'll just do this first one with you guys, and then I'll just show you guys the final product, because who wants to see me putting vacuum hose on my Integra? Let's just be honest here. Come on, guys. Out with the old, in with the new. So here it is, guys. We got it all rigged up here. I made sure not to have these kinked, so they're nice. I might even put zip ties like my tuner did, just to keep it in place so it doesn't kink or get caught on anything. So honestly, I do kind of want to use zip ties on these, because these things are ugly. Also, I'm kind of afraid that it's gonna rip the actual silicone or whatever this is. So I don't know, I might end up using zip ties, but it is all put on with the little with the metal clips for now. But everything is hooked up. Even got the one going down to the turbo. You can barely see it. It's actually hitting the block. I might actually shorten that one, but whatever, we'll just leave it for now. Now, before I end the video, I just want to show you guys how crappy these lights are. Now, yes, they look great. The halos are badass, but something about the light bulbs, they go bad pretty quick. So I'm gonna have to rig it up and figure out a way to get a different kind of light bulb in there, because these weren't even that bright to begin with. I just like them because they're clear and they actually have little halo rings. The halo rings still work, but the actual headlights kind of suck. But let me show you guys what I mean. So if I turn them on, look how dim they are. So yeah, you can see the halos, but they're just super dim. The only bright one is over here for some reason. And actually I do know the reason. We actually kind of did a little hack job on this one already. Basically what I did was I put some JB Weld. Oh my god, that's bright. But I put the stock light in there. It's actually pretty bright. Might do that to the other side as well. So it actually does look like the battery is keeping a charge as well. I guess we'll figure out if it actually does when I try to start it up tomorrow morning. Now I know you guys are probably wondering who this guy is right here. Now that's Michael Bublé. That was my sister's little poster, but I just put it up in the garage because there's nowhere else for it. So why not just put it on the wall? So that is all we are going to be doing in today's video. So is the Teggy fixed? Yes, kind of. I mean, the whole relay thing isn't completely figured out yet, but I do have a fix for it, and I actually know what is going on under there. And I also have a little backup plan if that decides to fail again. So yeah, guys, that is it for this video. The next video will most likely be me doing a walk around of the car. I just want to show you guys everything that I've done to the car throughout the years, show you guys what I did to the motor. I know a lot of you guys have followed my channel, but I just want to do a video that sums it all up in one video to show you guys what I have gone through with this Teggy. And also, now that I have it running, I'm going to get a reaction from my mom and my dad as well. So we're probably going to do the walkthrough video first, and then we're going to do the reaction video after that. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, to follow the Teggy build. Also follow me on Instagram down below, because I've been posting a lot of stuff. I honestly post maybe once a day or once every other day. I am trying to expand that, so if you guys aren't already following me, make sure to go ahead and do that. I respond to all you guys' DMs, I reply to all your comments. But with that said, I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out, guys.